Hi Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. Hope you are doing amazing out there. In today's reading, I'm taking a look into your romantic love life for the week of November 2023. I'm pulling for you a 7-card spread, see who's heading towards you this week. I'll take a look at how they feel. I'll take a look at their true intentions. I'll take a look at how they're treating you, what their actions are going to be for the next 7 days or so. And I'll also be looking into what could be in your blind spot with this person, Aquarius. Meaning, what could potentially go wrong around this time frame. Doesn't have to be a big wrong, but nonetheless, that maybe you have no idea could even challenge the two of you in the first place. I'll pull some advice to see how you can navigate through that, to prepare for it or simply avoid it altogether if it hasn't happened yet. Once I pull out these cards, that's when your girl gets extra nosy. I do try my best to leave no stone unturned. I like it when you guys walk away feeling like you got more answers than left with questions. So, with that being said, let's get to your reading, Aquarius. Spirit, please connect me to my aqua babies. What do we have for Aquarius today in love for the week of November 2023? Who are they dealing with? What's the situation? Can Aquarius trust this person? Aquarius, November 2023, love. What is their weekly tarot forecast? 7-card spread. 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. Let's rock this and deck for my awesome aqua babies. Okay, so the person heading towards you this week, what's their feelings towards you? We have the Hermit, major arcana for Virgo. Now, the Hermit as feelings is telling me that they feel like they need to just withdraw their energy for a moment to gain enlightenment. You know, in the traditional tarot, you see that man walking along with, you know, a lantern in his hand, facing the ground, trying to look at the steps he's already taken within a situation and trying to figure out where his next step should be. So I definitely feel like somebody here is trying to do some internal research on how they feel about you and whether or not they feel like something's progressing. What's their intentions with you? The Page of Wands. Ooh, it gave me 2 cards. The Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So their intentions is to talk to you, to be honest with you, be very direct with you, while also intending to put some fun into the relationship this week. So it's telling me that they're going to come out of hermit mode and try to be more playful with you, but not until you guys have a conversation first. It's like this person has something really important that they would like to address with you. It's like they want to explain why they may have been acting a little bit distant, very withdrawn in their energy, because intentions are very important to me. You know, this person intends to speak to you, tell you the truth about something, and then go back to having fun. It's giving me the energy of, hey, Aquarius, I have something to tell you, and then they say it, and then it's like, all right, well, now that's been said, let's go have some fun. Let's go out for dinner. Let's go out for, you know, chips and salsa. Let's just have some fun tonight. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. Now, what's their behavior towards you this week? Justice. They want to do what's right. They want to do what's fair. They want to see if you guys can have an equal partnership. Libra energy. So it definitely feels like you got somebody here that's trying to seek the truth of a situation, but in order to figure out what that truth is, they need some alone time. It's like just taking a day out for themselves to just like figure out what they want, but they are coming in wanting to be very honest and open with you. So it feels like a serious conversation is about to be, you know, had between the two of you, but then it quickly turns into, all right, let's go have some fun now. Let's be playful, you know. Let's see how you feel about them. How does Aquarius feel about this person this week? The 8 of Swords. You feel confused, and it's because of this Hermit energy. It's like the moment this person gets very quiet and distant, that's when your brain starts to go on overdrive, because you are the thinker of the zodiac, Aquarius. Your mantra, I think, is, I know. You like to know. And you're being shown here trying to rip open their diary. Metaphorically speaking, of course. You're trying to rip open their diary, not realizing you got the keys right there. And those keys are a representation of your intuition already telling you what you need to know, and then your brain starting to override what your intuition already told you, you know? And it's also telling me that those keys is this person right here. That key is this person's pen. They're going to tell you something. They got something very, very, very important to tell you, Aquarius. which will help you understand what the heck is going on between the two of you so that you can make sense of whether or not you need to give to this person or walk away from this person, right? The Eight of Swords is a mental prison. We all get into that mental prison from time to time when our person is not being communicated with us, not really giving us to work with. It's natural for us to grasp on the worst case scenario at times than the possible case scenario. All right, so something's going on. Your person's acting distant, and this is the reason why. You know, they're trying to do what's right by the relationship. They're trying to figure out if they can give to this equally and fair, and they're wanting to figure out if they're getting fair treatment from you. They're trying to figure things out. So if they've been acting distant, Aquarius, that's why. What's challenging you guys this week? The Wheel of Fortune. Someone's feelings keeps on changing. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is, you know, the wheel that keeps on spinning. It's always spinning. It goes through all the motions. It goes through all the seasons. You know, it connects to all 4 fixed elements: Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius. So it's definitely telling me that your person's feelings may have been changing, but yours also, because this feels like it's mutual. You both don't really know which direction the relationship is going. You both are feeling kind of stuck. You're feeling kind of confused. Because when the Wheel of Fortune is in the challenge position, it could go reverse and upright, you know, on a day-to-day basis. You see how there's 3 different signs that is on this, you know, detour blockage thing. I don't know what it's called. It's showing the driver to take many different turns, and it's starting to frustrate the driver. You know, it's like, where am I going with this relationship with my person? You both are saying to yourselves. I feel like you both talk about each other's connections in the car alone. Like when you're driving to work, Aquarius, you're talking out loud about your person, and then when they're in the car by themselves, they talk about you and their relationship. You know, it's like you guys are car talkers. And you guys are asking the universe, where's this relationship going? Where do I want to take it? And it's when we're in that type of energy that we shut down and we withdraw our energy to have a little silence to figure out what our inner guidance is telling us to do. So it definitely feels like you both are at a stage in your relationship where things keep on changing from day to day. You guys may not be very consistent with one another. You guys may have hit some roadblocks with each other. But it's definitely the energy of release hand off of the wheel and let the universe do the rest. All right? Because you guys are trying to find, you know, what direction to take your relationship. You're on that road and then something blocked you. Okay? Something blocked you. Now, what's the energy going forward for the two of you? The Empress. More growth. More love being given. More nurture being given. You know, something's still developing. It's like you and this person are still developing your bond. It's still in the growing stage. It's not ready to be born yet. You guys are still, you know, in that development stage where you're learning about each other. You're learning about your likes, dislikes. You're learning about each other's love language, you know, but there's love there. You both love each other. You both care about each other. But something needs a little bit more time in the oven before it's ready to come out. And I feel like this person wants to still enjoy you with that Page of Wands, still wants to enjoy you. But they need to be more clear and communicative with you. And that's what you're saying here. You're like, if they would just tell me what's going on, you know. But they are going to be clear with that Queen of Swords because they want to do right by you. What is your advice? The Star. Keep hope and faith that something is going to happen the way that it's meant to. You know, this is your major arcana. But we humans, we like to see tangible friggin' proof of stuff. You know, I don't have to have faith that I got this fat chunky squirrel in my hand. I feel him. He's here. But having faith is believing something is real without seeing it in front of you. And that's hard. I get it. I get it. But your advice is to have hope and faith that who's ever meant for you will be in alignment with you. And if it's not this person, then just keep it moving and have faith that the right person will come along when it's time. Okay, but this connection feels like it's going to be continued, moving on to the next week. This is not ending anytime soon, is what it's feeling like to me. What's the overall energy? The Five of Wands and the Queen of Wands. and the Two of Cups. So it's definitely looking like this week you and this person are feeling challenged with the relationship. You guys are feeling challenged about what to do with the relationship. There could have been a misunderstanding. There could have been some drama. But what I just noticed here is I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcanas. 5 major arcanas. Okay. You know, it's telling me that you guys are going through a big shift. And I said shift. My accent always makes it sound like I said the other thing, but I didn't say the other thing. I said shift, S-H-I-F-T. It's showing me you guys are going through a big change, and someone's feeling triggered here to withdraw their energy to really understand what it is that they're feeling. You know, you don't want to drive all confused. You want to pull to the side of the road, collect your bearings, and then figure out, all right, obviously I can't go that direction. I need to make sense of what direction to take. I need to chill out. I need to get out of my head, you know, because that's not helping matters. So you guys have a very strong emotional connection here is what it's showing me with that Two of Cups. You guys have a lot of desire, a lot of attraction for each other, but I feel like a lot of your passion for each other is being exchanged with frustration and insecurities this week. Because passion can go from love to anger just like that, based off of one bad argument, one misunderstanding, someone looking at somebody the wrong way. You name it, it could happen. You know, someone misunderstanding someone's tone in a text message. You ask this person, hey, you want to see me today? And they put, sure. To you, that sounds like, oh, so you don't even want to hang out with me. He said, sure. You know, no excitement, no nothing. Not knowing that when he texted you, sure, he was like, sure, all excited. You can't tell how someone's tone is through text if texting has led to some sort of misunderstanding here. Okay, so I'm going to start clarifying. We'll get to the bottom of this. So your person's feelings towards you this week, Aquarius, is the Hermit. Is it focusing? Come on. I mean, I usually don't care for the Hermit as feelings. That's why I like to get context. If I would have done a one-card spread and I saw the Hermit as this person's feelings, I'd be like, Aquarius, you're about to get ghosted. Or you already did. But I like context, and the context shows me, no, this person's going to take a couple hours out of their day to like just be extra quiet, or maybe even a couple days or something like that. If someone's going more than a couple days without talking to you, that's a big problem. I don't need to tell you that. Why the Hermit? 3 of Swords and the Hierophant. This person is feeling challenged in regards to whether or not you guys have what it takes to be committed, be in a relationship together. Are you in alignment with each other? Do you have the same core values? Do you have the same beliefs? There could have been a separation. There could have been a parting of the connection for a little bit. Maybe for the last 3 weeks or so, you guys have not been communicating. You guys have had a little drama and you guys took some time apart. That could be what I'm getting. You guys took some time apart after an argument, and then I see the 5 of Swords. But I feel like someone's trying to bring peace to the situation, all right? Let me get a card on your feelings. 8 of Swords. You're feeling stuck. You're feeling trapped in your head. You know, you're wanting to break free, but you can't help those thoughts that keep on lingering. Why the 8 of Swords for how Aquarius feels? 3 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles. You're feeling in your head about whether or not you're giving to a situation that's going to give to you equally, if not more. You really want to be on the same page with this person, 3 of Pentacles. You really want to work together as a team, but you may feel like if this person's not being open with you or working together with you, how can you be a team player if you don't even have a team? You know, you're worried that you don't even have a team here. Like, it's unrequited and one-sided, you know. So you're feeling hurt, you're feeling exhausted with the 9 of Wands, but you don't want to give up, you don't want to quit because you feel like there's something special about the 2 of you. So it feels like you and this person have been developing a connection for a little while now, and then, you know, you guys went through a rough spot, and now you guys are like being quiet with each other, but you both are still physically in the connection, just not like in person maybe. Like, you still think about each other. Oh my goodness, my voice. I was fine before I started recording your video, which it's the throat chakra being messed with. Someone still needs to speak about something. And I got that same message for, I think, Cancer. So you could be connecting with a Cancer. I don't know why my voice went high-pitched like that. So let's clarify this person's intentions. It came out as the Queen of Swords and the Page of Wands. It looks like this person wants to write you a letter, an email, a text. It feels like this person is journaling about you or just trying to get their thoughts out. And then the Page of Wands is a messenger. It's someone reporting good news, an invitation out for drinks, laughs, fun, roller skating. I want to go roller skating. Why the Page of Wands, Queen of Swords? The Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Their intentions is to put some fun back into your connection. They're feeling like the fun kind of disappeared when, you know, insecurities got involved or arguments started getting involved. It's like this person's like, Aquarius, can we just have some fun? Can we get back to having fun? I want to talk to you about this, of course, but after that, let's just have some fun. Because the Nine of Wands is telling me that this person doesn't want to quit. This person feels like your connection has been tested and they don't want to quit it. And then there's the Nine of Swords and then the Nine of Pentacles. You may be seeing repeated nines around this time, or at least your person could be, because their feelings being the Hermit is a number 9. So that's 4 friggin' 9s. So I do feel like someone has been wondering if they need to release this connection or release what is burdening the connection in order for you guys to move forward, okay? Because 9s represent releasing. So let's clarify the blind spot. Why is the Wheel of Fortune challenging the two of you? Now, the Wheel of Fortune is all about big monumental changes. It's all about fate. It's all about destiny. You know, we got to be in a constant flow of movement. And if we don't move and we're feeling stuck, we're not in alignment. And the universe will have to step in and take care of a few things. And we don't want the universe to step in, you know. Why the Wheel of Fortune? The Strength card and the Five of Wands in reverse. And the High Priestess. So whatever drama you guys have had recently, you guys are coming out of it Five of Wands in reverse. You guys don't want to fight anymore. You guys are showing more strength in understanding what's going on and finding a solution to the problem than, you know, not doing that. To show strength is to also show vulnerability. When you can be vulnerable with somebody or take the high road or look at the bigger picture, that's strong. That's a sign of strength. You know, being vulnerable is strength. So I definitely feel like you guys want to be vulnerable with each other because you both don't want to be in this topsy-turvy, pull and push type of connection. I definitely feel like you guys hit some sort of snag, or you guys are going to this week, and I feel like the universe is going to try and step in with that Wheel of Fortune and help you guys rise above it. What happens after that? We'll see. And this person's behavior is the Justice card. That's the energy of seeking fairness, seeking truth, bringing peace. Why the Justice? The Death card and the Devil. Yeah, bringing peace to a situation that is causing an ending for the two of you, or could cause an ending for the two of you, wanting to see change. And then we have the Devil and the Queen of Swords. So I do feel like there was an interference that was very influential to the two of you. Sometimes the Devil can be someone allowing their shadow side to control the relationship, or letting a third party get involved, insecurities, old habits coming back to the surface. The Devil can mean so many different things. But what it's telling me is this Devil influenced the two of you guys the most. Whether you both allowed your insecurities to get the best of you, or a third party was involved and someone got jealous, or there was something that went on. And this person's behavior is squashing the beef. Justice card to the Death card. Let's squash this. We either make peace now and learn from it and move on, or we allow this situation to end our relationships for good. And for some of you Aquarians, you guys may be, you know, dealing with this more times than once, because it shows me 9 ghost kitties coming out of this dying cat's body, which could tell me that you and this person feel like your relationship has already had 9 lives already, 9 chances to do things right. But this devilly energy keeps on interfering and effing things up. You know, we gotta work on that devil. I feel like there was a karmic cycle that came in between you and this person's relationship. But going forward, we got the Empress. Let's see what's going on with that. Why is the Empress their relationship going forward? A lot of major arcanas, man. Why the Empress? Something is still growing. Something is still developing. You guys are still learning about each other, it feels like. Why the Empress? The Queen of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, going forward, you guys are really trying to work together to see if you guys can support a long-term relationship. I feel like someone got in their feelings, may have been acting overly emotional, or even allowed their own emotional manipulative tactics to affect the relationship. You guys are both trying to figure out if you guys can support a long-term relationship or if you guys should just walk away altogether. You both are in that energy of, all right, we're going to try this. We're going to see if we can support a relationship. But if this continues on, continuing the way that it's continuing, we need to walk away. We need to walk away. Okay, point blank. There's a lot of feelings involved. Emotions are running high here with that Queen of Cups in reverse. I do feel like at times someone gets a little bit emotionally manipulative. I'm not saying who. I don't know who. But it is telling me that somebody here, whether you or this person, may allow emotional manipulation to play a role in the connection when they're feeling a loss of control. All right. Your advice is the Star. Now, if you're in recent no contact with this person right now, Aquarius, I will pull their hidden feelings for you at the end of this read. Why the Star for their advice? The Hangman and the Judgment. Your advice is to get a different perspective on things, to look at things in every nook and cranny. Don't ignore anything with the Two of Swords. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the truth. Don't try to force the truth to be something other than what it is. When you think about the Hangman, look at the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck of the Hangman. It shows a man upside down with his feet exposed to the world around him. When we're standing on our feet, our bottom feet don't see everything. So that's why you need a different perspective. Go upside down and let the bottom of your feet see the rest. Pisces rules the feet. So your advice is to get a different perspective and really pay attention to what your spirit guides are telling you, and don't ignore what they're saying. Because this cat is you, and that translucent cat is your higher self feeding you all the downloads. Your higher self, and you already picked out who you're going to be with for the rest of your life, and it's up to you to decide if you're being guided to the right person and make a final decision. But always keep hope and faith that whatever is for you will find you. Whatever's not for you, universe will pull them out of your life as quick as you can say, what happened to my person? They're not going to pull your person away mafia style or anything like that. But if they're not right for you, they will make sure that they create some sort of distance between the two of you. So, I feel like you and this person are still on your journey of figuring out if the universe is trying to pull you guys apart, or if you guys have some shadow work to work on and some healing to do, some growth to do in order to have that happy relationship with each other. Because you guys could be perfect for each other, but maybe not perfect for each other right now, because you both might have some stuff that you need to work on individually, and this is supposed to trigger you guys to change and to grow. But if you're not meant to be, the universe will make sure of it. But it looks like there's still a part two for the two of you guys. It feels like you're not at the end of the relationship this week, is what it feels like. But take that however it resonates. Now, if you're in recent no contact with anybody, I'm going to pull their hidden feelings. If this reading did not resonate, do check out your November monthly I did for you. It's in my November playlist. For zodiac signs that came through this reading, I have strong Taurus here, Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, fixed energy. Please rock that like and subscribe button if you're a girl. If you would like to book a private reading with me, Aquarius, the link to my website can be found in the description box below this video. I will also link up the most recent all signs reading I did for you. It's in my description box. Just click on that and go to the Aquarius timestamp. Yes, I know I talk fast. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. For some of you Aquarians, you and this person are on a break, and this person is being extra quiet with you with the Hermit, but wants to reconcile. I have awakened to our connection. I know we have a timeless bond between us. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Learning how to read again. Our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. All right, Aqua babies, that was for you. I'll check back with you for your next weekly update in a few days. Don't forget, every Saturday morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live with the All Signs Their Feelings for You spread. I'll link up the most recent one that takes you into your person for the next 7 days. All right, so with that being said, I love ya. Later, Gators.